everything is fine. We are coming at you because Polished Pinkies brought on Ugly Duckling. We did it.
Here's a few beauties back here, just so strategically placed.
Ta-da! Right over our shoulder. We just give a little shoulder nod. Boop boop. See that?
Oh,
see that right there? Okay. Anyway, we're coming on here because we wanted to talk to you about why we chose to bring on Ugly Duckling, and show you the packaging and show you how beautiful it is and all of the things, because we have been loving it as we have been trying it out. So,
100% obsessed with it.
So we are going to get right into it. Ugly Duckling is a brand out of Canada, and they are wonderful people to work with, and they are a wonderful company that produces rather bougie nail supplies.
So fancy.
So
beautiful.
fancy. It is beautiful. And the products themselves we've been testing since January, and they have done beautiful things. They're really good. Kayla's nails, when they were like crazy long, builder base for the win, man.
Nails were like 10 inches long.
Yeah.
It's fine.
It's been
normal.
really good. So anyway, if you have any questions in particular about the products that we're going to be showing you, please ask. Otherwise, we are going to just hop right to it and start telling you all of our favorites and the reason why we love them. Love them. Okay, should we start with the bougie things first?
Probably.
Okay.
I think
That's a good answer. That was a good answer.
I don't see why not.
Rachel has one bougie thing and I have another. So this is the crystal tip display, and it is so pretty, okay? So number one, it comes in this fancy box. Ta-da! And when you take it out, this has Ugly Duckling etched in it. It's in it. I don't know if you can see it on there, but it says Ugly Duckling in the base. And then this part also says Ugly Duckling in the base.
How cute
Hopefully
is that?
you can see that.
You can
Isn't
kind of
that
see
beautiful?
It's like etched, but it's beautiful.
It's
so
beautiful. And then it comes with 10 tip holders.
And there's silver and gold.
It's a beautiful case to store your things in. Ah, gorgeous. Gorgeous.
Yep.
And then Rachel's.
We have this handy dandy palette mixer.
Isn't it beautiful? Hi, how are you?
Good, how are you?
Good. What can we do for you?
Good. Can I just say some colors?
Gorgeous. And it's like, it's that same etching that's on here, that's on the back, is on those stands that she just showed.
Pretty.
It's way easier to see on this guy.
And look how big it is.
But it's huge.
It is not a tiny little
Delicious,
palette. It is
gorgeous.
a ginormous crystal.
It's like 10 pounds.
It's
so heavy. But it's, oh my gosh, it's got some
I don't know,
heft to
do we
it.
have our box? But it comes in a box like this, and then here's like your palette, and it's so pretty.
It's so beautiful. But like, I want to use this, but I feel like I'm gonna ruin it. But I so would use this because it's absolutely beautiful.
It's just gorgeous.
Like, I would just feel so fancy mixing colors on this. Cause you know me, I'm a mixer. I like to custom mix everything. But absolutely beautiful. And like, all of their stuff is like this, like just incredibly beautiful. Like, this so aesthetically pleasing to look at and just gorgeous.
In fact, Ugly Duckling products just arrived. Thank you, UPS.
Thanks, UPS.
Okay, so we're gonna just keep going on though with our live.
Yes.
So their hard gel comes in 3 different packages. So that comes in a 15 gram, in a 50 gram, and then in a 60, I think it's mils, okay? Mils, not grams. Anyway, and then in a 60 ml squeeze bottle. And this can either refill this, or you can use it to apply your gel. So these are the options. These are the options with the hard gel, and just, it's beautiful, beautiful packaging. We have been loving all of this. Okay, I gotta get the UPS guy a check. I'll be right back. Keep
That's
going.
fine. I'll just talk about this. Okay, so that is all of the sculpting gel. Along with sculpting gel, I didn't grab the right brushes, but I just want to show you their brush packaging. Come on, can you see how beautiful that is? And it's just, everything fits so perfectly, and you can see what brush is in there. Like, it has a little name on it etched into it, and it's just in this little foam thing, so it's super comfy, cozy in there. And this is the striper. You can see striper number 2, but there's crystals in the handle, and it just is so fancy. And like the little engraving, more crystals, because you can't have enough. It's just beautiful. So there's this striper 2 brush, and it is long, skinny little guy, beautiful. I want to use this already. It's just absolutely perfect. But all of their brushes are like this. We went through every single one of them, and they're all so beautiful and comfortable to hold. They're not heavy. I mean, even though they're full of crystals, they're not heavy. They're super, super nice to hold.
And they're so pretty.
They really are. I didn't grab any of the gel brushes. I should have.
Oh, we have one.
right here.
Gel brushes come in 3 colors. You can get it in
Yeah.
black, silver, or white.
And this is Kayla's, so hers already has gel on it. But like, how pretty is this? And it's such a nice brush. Like, the bristles are the perfect size, the perfect, like,
Buoyancy, is that what you would say?
yeah, flexibility.
Flexibility.
Like, they're so flexible. They're so nice. This is my favorite. I'm a big fan of these, like, more sable hair rather than like synthetic. I love these. So these are so nice to use, especially with the next thing I want to talk about is the like the potted gels.
We have lots of things to talk about.
There's so many things.
So many beautiful
Beautiful
things to show
We have
you.
like a whole array out here, and
Yes.
there's just so many things. So I grabbed a couple of the potted gels just so you could see like
That
the
one's my
consistency.
favorite.
This one is?
Yeah.
This one's my favorite.
Good job.
So you can see the consistency, the color, just the texture, all
Yep.
of it.
All of it.
Pigmentation. Does she not have a?
I don't know if she has a stir stick, but in the top is the orange wood stick.
Sorry,
Right
I'm
there.
rooting for your drawer, Kayla.
Right there.
So this is one of the colors. This is number 35. Oh, I'm gonna show you. I should show you the lid first, huh?
It's
Because
so
the lid's
cute.
the best part. Cause
How clever is
It's
that
a
adorable
duck.
packaging?
how cute is that? And it's
I love it.
glittery, so that's the color of it. It's like this multi. Oh, and it's. I just tipped it over, so now it's gonna leak on me.
You do need to keep the packages upright. Don't
Yeah.
tip them on their side.
Don't put them sideways.
Yep.
Big mistake. We made that already.
Yep.
It's fine. But like, so like,
It's just beautiful.
it's like honey in a pot.
Yep.
And this color, I'm gonna try and wipe some of this off so you can see the color of it. Is like this
I kind of
purple.
want to look at like.
It looks like so good. It's like a purple with like bronze, gold, pink
It's
shimmer in it.
stunning.
It's hard to see in this lighting.
Now
lack
let's talk
of lighting.
about how you apply these. So these you need to apply super thin. They're so pigmented. You do not need a lot. We're talking
Like-
create your structure on the bottom and then you're basically just
Yeah.
wiping some color on. They're so pigmented.
Yeah.
If you put on too much, it will wrinkle because of how pigmented it is. So you
Yeah.
have to be less
like-
is more.
It's like when you try and do a full color, like a full nail with like art gel, and it wrinkles like that because they're like gel paints.
Yeah. When they're so pigmented.
So rich, and that's like these two. And this
Yeah.
color, oh my gosh, number 25. This like minty.
That is so up your alley.
I want to put this on everything. I want my cabinets this color. I want my hair this color. Honestly, it's so beautiful. And the
So
pigmentation, like we said, is absolutely stunning. The formulas for these are absolutely beautiful.
The creamiest gel.
They really are.
Yeah.
It feels like melted ice cream.
Yeah.
To me. Like
Yeah,
it's just
yummy.
yummy. It's delicious. But all of the colors are like this that we've used so far. They're all just beautifully pigmented. The consistency is just so easy to use, like just so perfect to apply.
Agreed. It's fantastic.
Yes, and as are the bottled gel polishes.
Is that what we're moving on to next? I'm really excited about these.
Yeah.
Because
I
do you
grabbed
see
a
my
few.
nails? That's why I'm so excited
Yeah.
because I want to show you them. Because look at my nails.
You see
This
my
is
nails?
number 101.
101.
Boom.
It's so beautiful.
And it's just
The most
So
beautiful
pretty.
glitters in a bottle. Like I'm always a little bit wary of like gel, like
I'm always
glitter
afraid
gels.
they're gonna be gloopy.
Yeah, or like so much base, not enough glitter, and
Yes.
they're like super, like chunky, and you know, it's like when you use nail polish and you have to like put it on a makeup sponge so it soaks up the base and then
Right.
tap it on.
Right.
No, these are
No.
so different. There's a few of like, I'll show you the chunky ones. This is number 54. And this is just like a super chunky holographic glitter. But it's even like I've swatched most of these, and this one, they apply like a dream. Even though the glitter is so chunky, there's not so much of the base, the clear base, that it makes it like hard to apply them.
So
Like
it's
they
a
go
good,
on
it's a good
super
mix.
smooth. Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah. Like when glitter goes on really smooth,
You
they
know
got
it's a
it
win.
down. They
you
did
know it's a win.
They did it.
Mm-hmm.
So that
Like these ones, when she was painting it on my nails, I just kept watching, like waiting for it to be weird. And instead, she just put on like 2 thin coats, and it's like full coverage and
beautiful coverage.
I seriously, while I'm getting married, while I'm getting ready in the morning, I'm like, ooh, look at the color on my.
Go let Mr. Polished Pinkies know that we need to have.
We're getting married again because
another wedding
look at my nails.
Because you need to not have French acrylics.
I had French
For
acrylics. French
wedding
acrylics,
part
baby,
2.
17 years ago. That's what was in.
Yeah, but
Never again.
This is another one of those glitter polishes that's like the one that I put on Sarah, but it's a purple version. It's absolutely stunning. This is 105. And it's just, they're like almost foily looking.
Yeah.
Like it's so hard because this camera isn't like picking up the true like dimension in it.
No.
Absolutely beautiful. They're like a disco ball on a nail. Like
100%.
So stunning. The colors of these are beautiful. They're
Did you
so
grab that
rich.
one that is like that green?
I grabbed the
green
pink version.
Oh, the pink version. Oh,
But
there's one that has
there's
like a green undertone. It is so
of
pretty.
these.
No, of the foil of these ones.
No, but it's like that. There's so many colors
Like a
of these
pewtery
glittery
color.
ones.
Oh, it's
They're
beautiful.
absolutely stunning. And then this is a different kind of
I love
glittery
these.
texture. We're obsessed with these. I haven't gotten to use them on clients yet, so if my clients are watching, please let me
This
use
is what
them.
you want.
This is number 74, and these are glittery, but they're not. Like they're shimmery, but at the same time, it's so hard.
So
to
smooth and
It's hard to see it in here because the texture doesn't show up. They're like almost like a holographic dust
in a pigmented
the
gel.
most pigmented, the most smooth. I'm gonna just put it on my finger real quick, and maybe you'll be able to see it.
Oh,
Like this is the thinnest layer that I just painted on,
beautiful.
and it's fully opaque. Like. And it's beautiful
Oh, it's
colors,
so
beautiful
pretty.
pigmentation. They're so rich. All of the glitters are, and I just love these. They look like sand. They look like liquid sand.
That's it.
But they have this
Yes.
there's like 5 different colors, I want to
Yes.
say, of this
The blue one?
texture. There's 2 blues. There's a teal blue and like a deep navy blue. Both are amazing.
And I'm
There's
going to go
like
with liquid sand. I really love
like
when Rachel
an
comes up with these
army
perfect
green.
descriptions. Oh, so good.
That's what I do.
So good. What else do we have?
And they're
Are we moving on to?
so just fun to apply. Those are the bases. But
But
I have more colors. I have more colors.
Okay,
Wait,
we'll talk
I have
about.
more
I'm gonna
colors,
move these
guys.
over. I want to talk about this one.
Okay.
I'm a big fan.
I just grabbed a few random colors because it's hard to show what everybody wants to see because
Yeah.
we're going into summer.
And there's 175 colors. We had to just choose a few.
I know there's so many,
Yeah.
and they all are beautiful. Oh my gosh, they're so nice to apply. Every single one of these that I've swatched so far has been amazing. There's not a single color that I'm like, oh, that's a little patchy. It's a little weird. No.
No,
No.
they
And
they
these-
paint on so nice.
Yes.
One thing about them is because of how pigmented they are, thin layers. Again, it's the same as with the potted gel. These are so pigmented. Thin layers are going to be your best friend.
Yes.
All day, every day.
Yes.
You do not have to float this on. So really your structure, the structure of your manicure, whether
Is-
that be extensions or gel
Yeah.
polish manicure or whatever, that needs to be spot on because you don't want to apply extra of these because they are
Because they will wrinkle and we
wildly
don't want
pigmented.
that.
Yeah.
But honestly, you don't need thick coats with these,
Nope.
especially this is the black, number 43. Get this one. You need it.
43 at its
100%.
start.
Blackest
Check out.
black we have ever
Blackest
tried.
black.
Ever.
Wow.
It's insane. There is not.
Thin layer, cure for 90 seconds,
It's-
not 60. 90.
I mean, you can't
It's
really
so
tell on the brush,
pigmented.
But like the brush handle is supposed to be clear.
Yeah, and it is bull.
It is pitch black. Like let me just paint
Like
a little on my
shockingly
finger.
black.
Like you don't. This is like the thinnest
the
coat,
thinnest
and it is
coat. Look at how
opaque.
black that is.
What in the world? It's absolutely perfect. I'm obsessed. Every time we use black now, we're like, hey, do you want this? Do you want black nails? Yeah,
Yep.
you do.
Yeah, you do.
But
Okay,
that's
thin layers,
all of
90
these.
seconds. That's what you need for the
Yeah,
black. The
yeah.
rest of them, 60 seconds. But we go 90 on that one because it is
It's
so
just so
pigmented.
richly pigmented.
Oh, it's wild.
And I know a lot of different lines kind of have issues with like pastels being patchy or a little bit shadowy, and we don't love that. We don't want that. We don't want patchy pastels. Especially pinks. Pinks are really hard to get that full coverage in just 2 coats without it being super weird. These, no, I've swatched all of the baby pinks and pastels, and they're absolutely perfect. Beautiful, beautiful colors. Like, they just have such a wide array of colors already. Like, stunning. This is number 69, and it is the most beautiful.
It's so pretty.
Baby
it's
pink.
dainty.
It's very, very dainty, very soft. It's not like a true pastel where it's like kind of bright pink. It's more on like the neutral pastel pink side, where it has a little bit of like a nude undertone almost.
Yep.
Like, it's very soft and subtle and pretty. And this one was a dream to swatch, not a shadow in sight.
Awesome.
Like, beautiful, beautiful coverage.
That is awesome.
And then on the other side of the spectrum, you have the
On
neons.
my side.
This is
The side I
Sarah's
live on.
category. You have the
Every
neons,
day.
which it's also hard to have perfect coverage in 2
I think
thin
so too.
coats.
Yeah.
You know, with the pigmentation being what it is, kind of finicky in neons.
Not with this color.
Nope. Again, absolutely perfect.
I used that color
Are
last
you
week.
kidding me?
Amazing. What number is that?
Number 2.
Oh, number 2 is a
Number
winner.
2. It's like the camera's not even picking up how bright it is. It's the most beautiful coral pink. Like,
She's just
I
so
die.
pretty.
I hate pinks. You know me. Pink hair. I'm not a fan of pink. I'm not a fan of bright. I want to wear this color.
Isn't
I
it
want to eat this
beautiful?
color. It's so stunning. And, you know, like, we keep ranting and raving about the formula and the pigmentation, blah, blah, blah. No, 100%.
But
Every
it's
single
real.
color is so, it's, like, juicy. It just is so
Even in a thin layer, and that's what
buttery.
gets me is like, usually thin layers mean it's going to be patchy and you need at least 3. No. No, it just is such good coverage.
Yes. Yes, Cheyenne, we do have them in the store.
Yes.
For our customers who have come in this past week, we got them last weekend, and we've been sneakily putting them out in the store and not talking about them. So thanks to you guys for not spreading the news.
Yep. Thanks
We
for all
appreciate
of
you.
those who bought some and didn't talk about it yet.
And then we got a couple more summery colors because this one is my all-time favorite so far. I have put this on.
Is that the color I used today?
Yeah, and this
Oh, yeah.
is the one I used on my client last night. We did lemons, and they were so cute. And I didn't take pictures, but this color is absolutely amazing. Are you kidding me?
Except
it's
that's not a summer color.
It's my summer. Listen, I'm fall, summer, absolutely. It's like not a green,
No.
yellow, but it's got like the tiniest tinge of a green to it. It's absolutely stunning. This like honey mustard yellow.
That's it. Yep, it's
Yeah.
beautiful.
It's
I put it on
so
my client this morning.
gorgeous.
So I did an Instagram live over on Polished Pinkies Utah talking about the bases and stuff, and this
Yeah.
was the color she chose. We didn't do that on the Instagram live, but this is the color she chose. It was fantastic.
166 in case you need
Such a
to know,
good
because
color.
you do all the yellows. By the way, yellow is my color. All of these yellows are amazing. We used all of them yesterday.
So
they're beautifully
When
pigmented.
we were
rich.
testing products to be able to know if this was something that we wanted to offer our Polished Pinkies customers, yellow is one of those colors that it's either a winner or it's a loser.
Yeah.
It determines, it's kind of like the black, the white, the yellow. If those are good, you can probably guarantee the whole line is good.
True.
So the yellow, the black, the white, all good.
All amazing.
All so good.
Yeah. Love every single one of them. Sorry, the pastel yellow, also beautiful, which is hard to get true pastel yellows to not come off shadowy and patchy like the pinks. Perfect. It's absolutely perfect. Buttery deliciousness. And then on to blues. Hi, this is number 70, and this is the most beautiful
love that
baby blue
color.
ever. This lighting is weird because it's not this color.
No, but
It's
is
a lot
beautiful.
lighter in person. and
It's more pastel.
Yeah, it's not like a bright neon at all.
Ugly
It's
Duckling worked
so
really hard to
pretty.
get the coloring right on their picture, so hopefully you'll be able to see true color depending on your computer and how colors are set up. Hopefully you'll be able to get true color. So if you ever have any question like, what color is that exactly, you can always message us and we're happy to answer that. But
Yeah, send you some pictures. And then this is just another tease. They have so many greens, by the way. Still not a Kelly green, but there's a lot of variety in their greens. They're not all like minty or army green. It's not like one or the other. Like they have a very very wide array that I've noticed. This is number 3, and this is just like the most perfect springtime
Isn't it
summery
pretty?
green. It's not bright. It also looks really pretty.
No, it's
on
pastel.
camera.
It does look bright. It looks a little
It's
neon,
like
but it's
between
not.
a pastel and just like
I would
natural
say it's
cream.
more pastel, yeah. As far as more pastel
Yeah.
versus neon, it looks neon
But
on the
it's
screen,
got-
but that's not.
It's
its
got
color.
enough yellow in it that it's not minty at
Yeah.
all. It's more of like an apple green. It's beautiful, beautiful color.
So gorgeous.
Kayla swatched the greens and I'm jealous because
Isn't
they're
that
my
pretty?
they're so pretty. So that's just a little tease of the colors. Like she said, there's how many?
175.
That's a lot. You
And
should
then there's the
probably
cat
go look
eye.
at them.
There's the cat eye ones.
I didn't even bring those over.
So the cat eyes
They're beautiful.
can be ice gels. Ice gel is a brand, right? So cat eye, any cat eye can make that ice gel effect. So
Yeah,
they
that
do have the cat
velvety.
eyes. There's 10 of them, and they are fun to play with. Our
Yeah.
clients, we haven't ever had cat eyes here at Polished Pinkies, and so our clients have been having a good time with those.
Yeah, I know. And when I forget to show them, and then they come back and they're like, "Excuse me, what is that?
What is that fun
Why
thing
were
over
you
there?
holding out on me? Rude." They're
Serious.
beautiful,
Yep.
beautiful, beautiful colors.
Yes.
All
Okay,
right.
so moving on to, before we hit that section, those things. Okay, so first we're gonna go to the base coats. So there is a builder base, there is a natural base. Of course, there is a no wipe top coat, a matte top coat, a tacky top coat. But I wanna talk a little bit about the builder base and the natural base. Both of these are my new favorite.
They're so good.
I actually love the way that they apply. And on the Instagram live over on Polished Pinkies Utah that we did this morning, I showed the application of both. I was only going to show this one, then she had a broken free edge, then I applied this one, and then I just kind of got
You just kind
jumbled.
of mix and match.
But the way that they apply is just so dreamy. But the natural base is going to be for your gel polish manicures, your traditional gel polish manicures. This is a soak off product. You can soak it off every time and then reapply. Or you could apply 2 layers and then e-file down to a base, making sure not to get to the natural nail, leave it behind and fill it like you would a more modern day gel polish manicure. So this can be treated as either.
Yeah.
Then comes in the builder base. And
This
the
is my
builder
favorite.
base is so good.
It's almost empty because
It is almost empty, and just it doesn't run, but it does self-level, which is the beauty of what the builder base is. I haven't put it on myself. Kayla said it wasn't hot. Some other people have said that there's a bit of heat. My clients who I have put other products that are really hot didn't even say a thing, so that's why I thought maybe there's no heat. So it could be a little.
I've heard it's just like just your standard, heat
Just
spike.
mildly
It's not
hot.
bad. It's not like burning inferno. It would be on
Yeah.
me because I'm tender.
Yeah.
But on most of my clients, I used it this morning, and she also was like, "Oh, it's not bad."
Yeah, can't even hardly feel it.
Yeah,
So
it's just warm.
it's really, really lovely. It's one of those products that you could easily do all 4 fingers and you could flip them over, make everything level, lock that into place, and then do the thumb. It's a beautiful, beautiful product. Again, it's self-leveling, but it doesn't run, which makes this a winner in my
It's
opinion.
so good.
It is a 60 to 90 second cure, depending on the thickness that you apply it. We have gotten away with 60 seconds in our lamps, in the LED lamps, and it's doing just fine. So beautiful, beautiful product. Now with this, there is a prep and a prime product. So you would need the prep, the prime. So you're gonna prep the nail as normal. Then you would put on the product called Prep, that is a dehydrator and a pH balancer. Then you would put on the sticky primer that comes with this system, and then you would go right in. So that is how the system works. It's fantastic. All of the gels are a 60 to 90 second cure depending on pigmentation or how thick you apply them.
Yeah. We have a couple of questions on
Oh,
here.
yes, please.
Concerning this, does it build length, the builder
You
base?
can build length with the builder base that is in a bottle. Yes, you can.
They
You
do
can
have
sculpt.
sculpting gels, I mean, specifically for that, but this, if you're just doing
Yep.
just quick little thing while you're in there,
Throw on
might
a
as well.
form if they need a couple millimeters put onto their nails, then here you go.
And also, are they HEMA-free?
They are not HEMA-free. This is not a HEMA-free line.
Yeah.
If you are looking for HEMA-free, I would suggest going with Magpie. That is the brand that we carry that is HEMA-free.
Yes. And Cheyenne asks, is the white a one coat coverage? So, unfortunately, none of the colors are one coat, just because they
Except
suggest
the black. But even
with the black, I always recommend doing 2 coats, just because you're doing such thin layers, because they recommend that you apply it like a lacquer, so like a nail polish, like super thin, just because it is so pigmented and so rich. You don't want it to wrinkle, you don't want it to cause curing issues. So 2 thin coats of white and it's you're golden.
Yep,
but
still golden.
yeah,
I
not
even
a white,
on colors that
one
are 1 coat coverage, I am always a 2 coater.
Same.
Because I think of like the amount of strength that the natural nail needs. Because when people get gel polish, unless they're realizing it's more like a shellac, they are wanting something that offers a little bit of strength so their nails don't break. So to me, that is 2 coats of polish.
Yeah.
1 to 2 coats of base and a top coat. That's how I see it.
Yeah, that's how we do, everybody.
Yep.
Everybody. Are there other ones? Are there other questions that I have missed? Possibly because I joined this late, so hold please while I go back. And yes, we are sideways. I apologize, but it's formatted for YouTube like
yes,
this.
so that this can go
So
up
this
onto
will go
YouTube,
up on the
for
YouTube
those
page.
who are wanting to watch another time.
So excited for their colored acrylics. We
will be bringing the
colored
acrylics
yet.
soon. We don't have them quite yet, but we will be carrying them for online purposes. We will not be offering them here in the store unless, of course, you requested them, because as always, we just tell you it's in the back and go grab it.
Because we can only fit so much in our little
Only
store.
so much can fit.
If you've seen it recently, you'd be like, oh wow, where are they gonna put that?
You are squishing it in.
We
That's
don't
what
know.
we do. We squish. We squish it like pros.
Yes. Do you have to use the primer before builder gel, or can you use Magpie or Luminary?
I would suggest using the Ugly Duckling primer. I cannot speak to whether or not you compare it with those other 2 because we haven't tried it that way. We actually tried the whole system as it is built. So
Yeah, plays well with itself in its own bubble.
of course anybody
We
can
would
try
always
anything,
suggest that.
and then we would love the feedback.
Yeah.
All
You're
right,
welcome, Cheyenne.
so let's go on to the last little bit that we have. Oh, the top
Just
coats.
kidding.
Yeah, I talked a little bit about the about the top coat. So there's a no wipe, there's a matte, and then there is the tacky top coat. So those are options also on the website. But mostly what we have tried out are these bases, and they are really good.
The bomb. I have played with the top coats quite a bit. If you know me, you know I am a snob for my no wipe top coats, and I'm shine on always.
Yeah.
Always. This no wipe top coat is so shiny.
It's
it is
so super
very,
shiny.
very, very comparable to shine on. It's beautiful, beautiful shine. The wear is the same as far as I know. I haven't had any issues with that, with it
With
chipping,
them returning
lifting,
anything.
discoloring, anything like that. No, it's beautiful. And their matte top coat, I just used it today. It is the bomb. It does have an inhibition layer, but it's not bad at all. It's a very
Easy to wipe
quick
off.
wipe. It's not like the Luminary matte or the Magpie matte where it is completely matte.
It's kind of in
chalkboard.
between.
It's so nice. It's like, it's not a satiny matte either.
No.
It's just
a
very nice
beautiful
and
matte.
beautiful. It doesn't feel like, oh, my nails are unfinished, but it's not like, oh wow, I can't touch oil for 4 weeks or else this will ruin it. No, they're beautiful, beautiful matte, and I love
Yep.
it. And we
Gorgeous.
have these guys as well. Do you want to do these first?
Yeah, let's talk about those, and then we'll go on to the last part.
So they also have art gels. Surprise,
Yes.
surprise. I actually have not gotten to use these yet, and I'm very upset about it.
I'm really
Because
excited
I
about them.
love art gel of any brand, and I love to play around with it. I love to mix. I love to do all the things. So it just comes in this cute little pot, and they're 5 mils or 0.16 ounces if you need to know that. So they're a big little pot. Thanks for laughing at me. I appreciate it.
There is a lot of gel
There
in
is
there.
a lot of gel, and I just grabbed a couple colors that I wanted to show you because these are such cool colors. Like,
Yeah.
you don't see these a lot in art gels unless you specifically are looking for it. So this is the green, and it's a deep, it's kind of like a deep, almost jelly-like green. There's a little black on there, so you can't tell, but like around the white you can kind of see in the little pot. It's just very dark. But they are very thick and just like we're watching it
That's
slowly
lovely.
slowly run.
It's
And
lovely.
it just has such a nice consistency.
Yeah, it's very pretty.
It's very much like the almost like the color gels, but thicker. But the pigmentation of these is beautiful. I played a little bit with like swatching them so I could see what the coverage was like. Beautiful. This is the purple. Are you kidding?
I actually love that color.
It's beautiful.
See,
It's
that's
so
the color
good.
purple that I would
So
wear on
there's
my
that.
nails.
Yeah, it's
Lavender, not so much.
no, she doesn't.
But
do
I love
pastels.
that.
No, but it's just like such a beautiful purple. Like this purple and this green, and then they have an orange that I didn't grab. But the colors are so unique to gel paints. Because you don't find a lot of the gel paint colors that you like in some brands. And we have a few that we're like, oh, that was disappointing. But these are beautiful, so I
Gorgeous.
can't wait to play with them.
Funny story. There was a time when I wouldn't paint my nails. And then there was a time that I was like, all right, I will paint my nails. But it will only be like neutral, pretty colors, like a pale pink and, you know, whatever. And one day my
That's not
sister was
you.
like, can you please put some color on your nails? And I was like what? And she pulled out OPI, I want to say it was like grape something. And I was like, no. Have you lost
That is
your mind?
Oh,
And I was like,
do
I can't look like I'm dead. Then I'll be like goth or something. And then I put it on and I'm like, I love it. And now, see, that was the color it reminded me.
Yeah, that's 100%
And now I'm like,
that color.
give me all the colors except lavender.
That's so funny. I love lavender. When I was a hoarder for nail polishes, regular nail polishes, I had a wall of like 500 just regular nail polishes in
Lavenders?
my house. Like half of them were lavender because it was just a shade I gravitated to. I never
Really?
wore it, but I was always like, man, that is so pretty. Like Pearl's a Singer type, like
Really?
that light, beautiful lavender, just so pretty. I won't wear it. I mean, I will,
Yeah, see, I
but I
won't wear
don't.
it.
I'm like a
That's what
yellow.
I'm talking about.
I like yellow, nude, or black.
Not on my nails.
But
I'll
yeah.
wear it in a shirt.
Speaking
Okay.
of, they do have beautiful lavender purples.
Yeah, they have
so
actually
many
have
colors.
such a wide range.
They
of
really
color.
do. Yeah. So
Okay.
go to the website, guys.
So this is Schmelt It.
Yeah.
And Schmelt It actually comes in the bottle, it's clear, but in the pot it comes in black or white. And Schmelt It is for doing marble type designs or blooming gel designs. So Schmelt It is going to come in very handy.
You've been asking for it, and we got it.
Ta-da!
Don't you worry.
And then we have, this is the last section of products we're gonna go through for today, but this is called Shtick It. And Shtick It is for crystals. So Polished Pinkies, we're gonna be working on our crystal
Game.
life.
Whew. It's gonna be interesting. We
It's gonna
haven't
be
played
so
with
good.
them for
Look-
a while.
Look at these.
Oh my gosh,
Look
those are
at
beautiful.
how beautiful.
Oh my gosh. No, these
I
are good.
can't.
Oh,
These are so. Did you see the AB that just passed by?
oh
Look
my
at.
gosh.
Woo! That is gonna
Okay,
be stunning.
These are beautiful though.
Stunning.
These are.
So
Oh.
we
Well,
know
I don't
that
what color
sometimes
this
these
is,
can
but look
be.
how pretty
I
these
think
are.
those were.
They're like opal.
Those are AB. Those
What's-
are AB.
That's the color.
Aurora Borealis. Uh-huh.
Oh.
Yeah.
I was like, what's AB? We did this. Looking at the website. We were like, what is AB?
What does that mean?
But there's
white opal and
white
rose opal.
and rose opal. And they're beautiful.
They're
They're,
so pretty.
huge.
So
Or
they
they
come in
have
all different kinds of
little
sizes.
babies.
And I know that on natural nails, sometimes this can feel a little intimidating.
Yeah.
But don't worry, we're going to practice
We're
so that
gonna
we can
play
show you
around.
and teach you and so that, you know, we can up our game.
Yeah.
Because learning new things, although it can be intimidating, can be a lot of fun.
It's so much
and
fun.
that is what Shtick It is for.
Yes.
Shtick It. I just like the
It's
word.
just shtick it.
Shall we
Yeah.
shtick that somewhere?
We've heard amazing things about the shtick it
Yep.
for the
Amazing
all
things.
of the crystals. And this is not even a fraction
Oh.
of the amount of
I only
crystals.
grabbed like a couple.
Yeah, this is
Yeah.
this is not even a dent.
No.
There are so many shapes, colors, sizes.
The new ones that
Oh
just
my
released
gosh, they're
yesterday are
beautiful.
all colors. So there's like an aquamarine and
There's
a
more.
peacock and a
There's
Cape
more.
blue and a Montana and a jet.
The
There's all
Montana,
kinds.
guys,
It's
if
such a
you-
beautiful
if you
deep
love
blue.
Montana sapphires as much as I do,
Oh, it's so pretty.
they're so beautiful.
So
You
so
have to go
beautiful.
look at them. They're the most beautiful, deep, rich blue. Oh my gosh, they're
Agreed.
beautiful.
Agreed. So stay tuned. We're going to be practicing our crystal game.
It's gonna be
so that we
interesting.
can teach all of you and help to marry this idea in the natural nail world because we
Yeah.
are natural nail techs and so we understand that that can be a little intimidating, but I think that
Yeah.
100% is doable and we're going to work on it and we're going to teach you all the things.
And listen, I will wear it.
Yes.
I volunteer my nails to be the example, to be the model.
Aren't you
for
so
these.
excited for
I'm
that?
really excited. My nails
Yeah.
get done on Monday, guys. They've been naked for like 3 weeks.
Yes.
And they're stained from washing my hair. So they're being.
It's gonna be so good, so good. Anyway, so we hope you are equally as excited about all of the Ugly Duckling things that we have brought on. And you can check everything out on the website, polishedpinkiespro.com. And if you're local, we can't wait to see you in the store.
Yes.
We appreciate all of your continued support. And if you have any questions, always please let us know.
Thank you. We love you all.
Bye.